Hey agents, and welcome to Shadow Gaming. Today we got the target loot allocation for August 14th, 2020. And remember, if you enjoy the content, please consider smashing the subscribe and like buttons below. Alright, let's get started with the Dark Zones. We got Seska SRO at DZ West. We got Assault Rifles at DZ South. And we got Gloves at DZ East. If you're looking for the Death Grips, you can go ahead and grab these over at the DZ East area. Now, those give you 5% armor regeneration baked into it. And then Assault Rifles at DZ South. So if you're looking for the Railsplitter with perfect accurate, you can grab that in DZ South today. I know one of my subscribers was looking at past videos of mine for the Railsplitter, and yeah, it's a DZ exclusive. You have to wait until Assault Rifles are in the Dark Zone, and they are in DZ South today. So if you're looking for that Railsplitter, there it is today. It'll be on the thumbnail so everyone knows. Alright, highlights for the north side. We got knee pads at Camp White Oak, Circle of Concern at Coney Island Ballpark, Douglas and Harding at Coney Island Amusement Park, and Go Long Gear at Manning National Zoo. Knee pads, you can get the Fox's Prayer knee pads, Sawyer's knee pads, and of course the Ninja Bike Messenger pads. So Ninja Bike Messenger pads go great with like a Lady Death build, a run and gun kind of build. And the Fox's Prayers are always good. It gives you that, I think it's 10% damage to targets out of cover. And then of course the Sawyer's knee pads are great. They can give you all the way up to I think 30% extra weapon damage just for sitting still. And then of course Circle of Concern. It's great for SMG builds. Actually, one of my builds with the apartment and the shotgun build that I came out with, I think it was day before yesterday. Now, you can run 3-piece that instead of Providence Defense. You can get 10% SMG damage, then 15% crit damage, then 10% crit chance for the 3 pieces. Douglas and Harding, you can go with Punch Drunk Mask, gives you 20% headshot damage, and then the first piece gives you, I believe it's 15% pistol damage. And then Go Long Gear gives you 10% status effects. So it's good to run one piece of that with the status effects build just to give you that extra boost in status effects. Alright, highlights for the west side. We got Holsters at Downtown West, and Overlord Ornaments at Bank HQ, Walker Harrison Co. at Constitutional Hall, and Badger Tough at the Potomac Event Center, Orwelda Holdings at Roosevelt Island, Gear System Mods at Lincoln Memorial, Walker Harrison Co. again at Tidal Basin, and then there's China Light at the Pentagon. So China Light's great if you're looking for like an explosives damage build. You can run that with like a Seeker Mine build as well, or Artillery Turret. Walker Harrison Co. You can run that either at Tidal Basin or in the open world at Constitutional Hall for like the perfect Headhunter chest piece. Gear System Mods at Lincoln Memorial. That's a quick mission to run 3 bosses at the end. You can get through those really fast, probably like 12 to 14 minutes per run on Heroic. And of course, Gear System Mods, if you need something, you know, say you're looking for like these maxed out like 12% crit hit damage mods, then you can go ahead and farm those today and just see if you can get one on Heroic. I usually find them on Heroic. I do not find them on Legendary that often. Orwelda Holdings is also great with that perfect Headhunter chest piece. It gives you 15% marksman rifle damage. I think it's actually 10% marksman rifle damage, but the second piece gives you 15% headshot damage. So you can run that with like 3-piece aces and 8s, and then the perfect Headhunter chest piece. Alright, Holsters at Downtown West if you're looking for the Imperial Dynasty holster, the Forge, which gives you 50% shield health, Badger Tough at the Potomac Event Center, which gives you the 0F's chest piece, so you can look for something like this with perfect Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 100% of your armor. It's one of my favorite pieces right now, one of my favorite talents as well. And then Overlord, if you're looking for Fox's Prayer knee pads, you can farm that or knee pads today. Alright, highlights for the east side. We got shotguns at Grand Washington Hotel. We got light machine guns at Viewpoint Museum, and holsters again, but at Jefferson Trade Center. We also got Alps Summit at District Union, Grupo Sombro at American History Museum, Gloves at East Mall, Mass at Capitol Building and at Air and Space Museum, Rifles at Jefferson Plaza, Petrov at Southwest, and knee pads again, but at Space Administration. So of course, if you don't want to run Camp White Oak, you can run Space Administration. Rifles, you can get Diamondback, Merciless, like a classic M1A. I always run Baker's Dozen if you're like on console, or for me, Boomerang, which is my favorite, or Ranger. And then Mass, if you're looking for Coyote's Mask, or refarming the Vile Mask, you can go Air and Space or Capitol Building. Gloves, targeted loot, you can farm that for BTSU gloves, and for the contractor's gloves, you do have 4 control points here. Grupo Sombro for 15% crit hit damage for your DPS builds, and then the 2-piece gives you 15% explosives damage for your skill builds. And then light machine guns over here at Viewpoint Museum if you're looking for the Bullet King, Pestilence, Good Times, or new reliable named light machine guns. Holsters at Jefferson Trade if you're looking for Imperial Dynasty Forge, and you also get a chance to get the Coyote's Master drop from the Boss Coyote at the end of this mission. Shotguns for the, of course, Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun. You can one-hit any NPC that's not an elite or boss. And then of course Alps Summit at District Union, you can farm that all the way up to legendary. You get that I think it's repair skills, 20% repair skills for the first piece, and then Richter and Kaiser gives you some incoming repairs for the first pieces. All right, let's go to New York City and then I will end the video. All right, so we got Providence Defense at the Tombs and submachine guns at Civic Center, Wyvernware at 2 Bridges, and gear sets at Stranded Tanker. We also got Alps Summit at Pathway Park and chess pieces at Battery Park, Hana U at Financial District, Murakami at Wall Street, 511 at Liberty Island. So stand out right away. Of course, you got submachine guns over here at Civic Center. If you farm this on open world, it's the best bet to get the Lady's Death. So the Lady Death has 2 sources. You can get it from SMG targeted loot or its main original source, which is open world NYC bosses. So if you still need that Lady Death, please try to farm it today. Farm for it and get it today. Providence Defense at the Tombs, 3 pieces. You get headshot damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage from all 3 pieces. It's mandatory usually for most DPS builds, so I would definitely try to farm the Tombs today, and you get a chance to get the Bullet King from the Riker boss at the end of the mission. Gear sets, everything but System Corruption, which is DZ exclusive, and then of course the Foundry, Bulwark, and Future Initiative chest and backpack pieces, which are raid exclusive. Wyvernware is great for that 10% skill damage, and then Hana U is great for that 10% skill haste, 10% skill damage for the second piece, and Murakami is great for that 10% skill duration. A lot of great things to farm for today. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for the target loot allocation for August 14th, 2020. Like I said in the beginning, subscribe and like if you enjoy the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, Asians.